was literally written in the Florentine Codex. Like, there's so many historical.
What does
documents
Palestinian
that
mean?
Mention the word Palestine.
What does Palestinian mean?
Palestinians.
Who gave the region the name Palestine?
I don't know.
The Romans, a colonial entity.
Okay.
They gave it the name
Does that mean
Palestine.
that they're not a people that live there?
Of course
how
there's
does
people that live
so
there.
so
Nobody's claiming that there's no people that live there.
The thing is, listen, the whole concept of race and ethnicity and naming, oh, this group is this group is this, that's a man-made concept.
That's
But it's something that's a norm in our world. So you can't just say, oh, I'm not going to recognize this one specific group just because I can.
But I do recognize them as a group. I do recognize them as a group. They're Arabs.
You just said that you deny the existence of Palestine.
They are Arabs. I do recognize them as a
they are,
group.
but they're also
Thank you so much for
Palestinian.
saying that. They are from Arabia, and we are Jews from Judea.
Okay.
That's
amazing.
it. So I did recognize them as a group.
And but you don't think that they, just like Jews have a right to exist in their group, because they're also, it's not just
I do
like,
have a right. I do believe they have a right to exist. I never denied they don't. I just
but
said.
you're denying
I
that
just
they
said.
exist.
I just said.
I don't recognize the existence of Palestinians. That's a made up thing.
Because the
And then you're
Palestinian
saying that you're not denying that they have a right
the
to
Palestinian
exist. So I'm having a
identity
hard
was
time understanding.
the Palestinian identity was created to oppose the Zionist on the land. How do I know that? A PLO executive called Zuhir Moshen said it in 1977. He said the Palestinians are exactly like Syrians, exactly like Lebanese, exactly like Jordanians. We're exactly the same. Only for political gains, the Palestinian identity was formed. That's all. It's a made-up thing. They're Arabs from Arabia.
Every identity is made up.
Jews is not a made-up identity.
But it's
Aboriginals is not a made-up
concept.
identity.
The concept of race, the concept of ethnicity, the concept of all these things. Obviously, ethnicity is something that's it's passed on. But the whole idea of naming, oh, we're going to name this group this, we're going to name this group, and you belong to that group, that's a man-made concept.
Well,
It's
that's
not inherent. So, yeah, you could argue that the Palestinian identity is made up. So is every other identity.
But I never
So
said.
you're not about to say that you're denying the existence and of these people just because you can trace back to
I'm not denying their existence. I said they can live on the region. It's fine. They can live on the land as long as they're not trying to kill us. Do you disagree with me?
Absolutely.
You disagree with me? You want them to kill us?
No, I'm saying absolutely. I agree that anybody should be allowed to live on a land as long as they're not trying to kill.
Beautiful. So that's where we agree.
So
If
you
they
can
don't try to
also
kill
agree
us,
that Jewish
everything is
people
going to be
should
fine.
live on the land as long as they're not trying to kill Palestinians.
But we don't try to kill Palestinians. Only when they try to attack us,
This
then
is the
that's
thing,
when we
if
retaliate.
You're not going to acknowledge the harm that's been done by the state.
By the Arab countries around the
region.
region, yes, I do acknowledge that.
How do you blame everyone in the region except for Israel?
Because the Arabs are not calling the Palestinians living in their lands native.
But I
They're
don't
calling
understand
Jordanian.
I understand like having an affection and loyalty to the Jewish people. I don't understand what your loyalty is to the state of Israel. That's what I'm having.
I'm not doing this on behalf. I'm not doing this.
Having such a hard time admitting that the state of Israel is corrupt, that the government is corrupt.
Every government is corrupt.
Exactly. So
But that doesn't mean
even the
anything.
people-
That doesn't mean anything about the people. Okay, that doesn't mean. And for some reason, the pro-Palestinian movement. For some reason, the pro-Palestinian. That is a democracy. Try to see people protesting Hamas in Gaza. I want to see what happens to them. What will happen to them if you protest Hamas?
Right now, there's interfighting going on between groups.
And what's
Obviously,
happening to the people protesting Hamas?
They're probably not. Yeah. And-
Probably what? Say it.
but
I
what is
want to
going
hear you
on?
say it. What happens to them?
I don't know what's going
They
on.
get killed, and it's on
Probably.
camera.
Yeah, so
Do
what-
you get killed if you oppose a democratic government in
Oh,
Israel?
really?
No, you
Who
don't.
gets killed for opposing Israel?
Nobody.
Nobody gets killed for
Who gets killed for opposing Israel?
Palestinians.
They are getting killed in Gaza because they are hiding
For
behind
opposing
civilians.
Israel, for
Hamas is
opposing
hiding behind.
Israel.
No, it's not true.
Yes, and what about in the West Bank?
They are trying to commit attacks against Jews. It's the same claim.
They're opposing the state of Israel. And
By
just like
how?
you said,
By
it's
raping
not
women?
always-
By killing innocent civilians?
This
How
is
are
the
they
thing.
opposing us?
You're saying raping women, killing innocent civilians. Those are all things that the Israeli government.
Yet you can't prove that, right? You can't
Yes,
prove that. No, you
because
can't.
It's on video.
No, it's not on video.
Yes, it
I
is
saw
on
the video. The video is tampered with. I saw the video.
What
There's
do you mean
nothing they're
video?
proving.
There's hundreds of
Show me one.
There's okay.
Please.
Yeah.
And I want to see the actual rape happening, please.
You want to see?
I want to see the actual allegation that you just said happening, please.
Yeah. Is Israel bombing?
Now you're
civilians?
speaking. I want to see video evidence.
I'm not gonna spend the time to look up on my phone.
Sure.
But I could show you.
Just like by the way, Israel doesn't deliberately target children in Gaza as well.
Okay, but you have to You can't deny the indiscriminate bombing.
There's no
It
indiscriminate
doesn't
bombing.
have targets.
There's no indiscriminate bombing.
Then, dude, if you
How many bombs were dropped on Gaza? How many drops were? How many?
What is left of Gaza?
Exactly. How
What
many?
is left of
How many
Gaza?
bombs?
That's the result
How
of
many?
indiscriminate
How many bombs were dropped on Gaza since October 7th?
Hundreds of thousands.
200,000 bombs.
Yeah.
How many civilians died so far?
Like 600,000?
What?
That's the
Hamas claims
estimate.
Hamas claims 67,000.
Yeah.
You said 600,000.
Yeah.
Hamas
67,000. Okay.
That is way off, right? That is 600,000 off.
67,000. Okay. And you still think
If
that's okay?
if we drop 200,000 bombs on Gaza, why don't we have? And by the way, each bomb kills 50 to 100 people. If it's indiscriminate bombing, why don't we have 20 million people dead in Gaza, or the whole population
well, they
that?
didn't start with 20 million.
Well, of
And
course.
actually, we don't have an accurate count of how many people died. There's because all of the methods of doing that, they tell us, oh, we can't trust the Ministry of Gaza for telling us the death count.
Of course we can't.
Yeah, okay, so we have no way of knowing actually.
But that is the only
how
that
many
is the,
people- but we
that is the
know,
only source
even
coming
the
out of Gaza at the
even
moment.